Whatever you believe in, God, in yourself, the universe, aliens, there are people who are making decisions who believe in spiritualism and the occult. And these people are politicians, lawyers, doctors, your best friend. Even if they don't tell you, a lot of people are practicing spiritualism and New Age ideology and doctrine. Now, the people who are practicing these things are having results. That's why they believe in it. And there's 3 explanations of why people are having results. Number 1, they're right. And their ideology, religious beliefs, and practices are the truth. Number 2, it is a self-induced hallucination, or self-induced something to do with some chemical being released in your brain when you meditate, or something in that nature. Or number 3, it's Satanism. It's the Bible's correct, and that these things are evil practices and witchcraft. Now, your average person on the street is going to dismiss this right away. They're not even going to start questioning it. Your average person is going to dismiss it, say they don't believe in it, and move on and try to, live whatever imaginary explanation they have, science, Christianity, Muslim, etc. The average person on the street will dismiss this as taboo. But what these people don't understand is that the people who are making decisions in their country, who are making the laws or making the rules, who are, making their medical decisions, heart surgery, any kind of, major legal, a lot of these people, rich people especially, in the top 1% or so, believe these things like 100%. And they follow these concepts and they practice spiritualism on a daily basis. And this is knowledge. This is knowledge. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. People believe in it and it affects your life. None of this stuff is new. None of this stuff is new. It's all ancient knowledge, ancient culture hidden from the majority of the population. And that is admitted, and that is, throughout history, that has been recorded, that, only the top, the people in power are supposed to know that these practices work, and these practices have results, and that people believe in these practices. Now, you see on TV, you see all this stuff about the occult and spiritualism and, paranormal phenomena, and it scares people. It's almost like it's intentional to scare you so you don't look into it. Now, I'm not saying that you should go and look into this right away. You should always keep your mind critical when analyzing new information, especially this, because this stuff really works, and this stuff will change your perspective and change your beliefs, and it will change the way that you look at life completely. These practices aren't just about astral projection and out-of-body experiences. These are considered psychic phenomena and how to perform these practices. This is part of the occult. And I'm not saying it's the whole thing, because there's way more to the occult than just the mystic view of this ideology or doctrine. But right now, I'm focusing on the psychic phenomena and the practices that you can get into to have these experiences. I personally recommend that you stay away from these practices, considering the fact that nobody knows what this stuff is and that it works. I just want people to be aware that these things are being performed around them and that people believe in this very deeply. I was one of them. I believed in this very deeply when I was practicing this stuff, and that it affects their life. Mediumship, clairvoyance, astral projection, rituals, ESP, telepathy, channeling, tarot cards, astrology, and a lot of psychology. A lot. I did a lot of reading, I did a lot of research, and I practiced them. Study became practice. And when one person has an experience and nobody else has that experience, usually that's called crazy. But if there are thousands of people trying these practices and it's working and it's having the same or similar results, that's called reality. With that being said, I want to welcome everybody to my new channel. This is going to be consistent, and I hope that I get some positive feedback and some arguments, and I really hope that this starts a discussion around this topic, because I believe it's very important to raise awareness, negative or positive, or however people look at it. My name is Steven Hansen, a truth seeker, and welcome to my channel.